Mia took a deep breath. She looked at Alex, the boy she had just met in the park. His smile was friendly, and he seemed kind. She felt a little safer. Lucky, her dog, wagged his tail happily. "Do you want to see something fun?" Alex asked. "I know a small river nearby. It's quiet and safe. We can go there." Mia hesitated for a moment. Adventure was exciting, but it was also scary. She thought of her parents, the dark streets, and the unknown river. But curiosity and excitement won. "Yes," she said. The two of them walked carefully through the park. The rain had stopped completely, and the air smelled fresh. The moonlight reflected on the wet grass. Mia felt like she was in a storybook. Everything seemed magical. After a few minutes, they reached the river. It was small but wide enough for a little boat. The water was calm, shining under the moonlight. Mia could hear the soft sound of water flowing and leaves rustling in the wind. "There's a boat over there," Alex said, pointing to a wooden boat tied to a tree. "We can use it to explore the river. But be careful, it's slippery." Mia looked at the boat. It seemed old but strong. She felt a mix of excitement and fear. She had never rowed a boat before. But Alex smiled at her. "I'll help you. Don't worry." Slowly, they climbed into the boat. Lucky jumped in too, sitting at the front, wagging his tail. Mia held the paddle tightly. Her hands were shaking, but she felt a thrill in her chest. "Ready?" Alex asked. Mia nodded. "Yes." They pushed the boat into the water. It moved slowly at first, then started drifting down the river. The moon reflected on the water like silver. Mia's heart raced. She had never felt so alive. As they floated, Alex pointed at the trees along the riverbank. "See those lights?" he asked. "Sometimes, fireflies come out at night. It's beautiful." Mia's eyes widened. "Fireflies? Really?" Mia's eyes widened. "Fireflies? Really?" Suddenly, tiny lights appeared in the dark, dancing above the water. Mia gasped. It was magical. She had read about fireflies in books, but she had never seen them in real life. Lucky barked softly, jumping up to chase the little lights. Mia laughed. "This is amazing," she whispered. "I never imagined a night like this." Alex smiled. Sometimes, the best adventures are unexpected. You just have to go out and find them. The boat moved further down the river. Mia felt the cool breeze on her face. The water was calm, but she noticed shadows moving in the trees. Something about the river felt mysterious. She felt excited, but also a little scared. Suddenly, the boat hit something. Mia and Alex looked down. A small branch was in the water. The boat rocked, and Mia almost lost her balance. Lucky barked loudly. "Careful!" Alex shouted. He grabbed the paddle and pushed the boat away from the branch. "It's okay. Nothing bad happened." Mia's heart was still racing. I didn't expect this," she said. Alex laughed. Adventure always has surprises. They continued drifting, and soon they saw a small island in the middle of the river. It was covered with grass and a few small trees. The moonlight made it look magical, like a hidden world. "Let's go there," Alex suggested. Mia agreed. They carefully paddled toward the island. When they reached it, they stepped out of the boat. The grass was wet, and the island smelled fresh and earthy. Mia felt like an explorer discovering a secret place. "Wow," Mia whispered. "This is amazing. I've never seen anything like this before." Alex smiled. "It's our secret island. Only a few people know about it." Mia felt happy. She had never felt this free before. No parents, no rules, just the river, the island, Alex, and Lucky. She felt like she was in a storybook, and she was the main character. But then, Mia heard a noise. It was soft, but different from the water and the wind. She froze. Lucky growled. Alex looked around. "What is it?" he asked. Mia pointed toward the bushes. Something moved quickly. Her heart raced. Was it another animal? Or a person? She didn't know. Suddenly, a small wooden box appeared from behind the bushes. It looked old and wet from the rain. Mia and Alex looked at it curiously. "Should we open it?" Mia asked. Alex nodded slowly. "Yes, but carefully. We don't know what's inside." Mia lifted the lid slowly. Inside, they found some old papers, a small map, and a key. The papers were yellow and old, like they had been there for many years. Mia picked up the map. "It looks like a treasure map," she whispered, her eyes wide. Alex's eyes widened too. "A treasure map? Really? That's amazing." Mia felt a rush of excitement. Adventure, danger, mystery, everything she had hoped for was here. Her heart was pounding. She realized that this night was no longer just about running away. It was about discovering secrets, exploring the unknown, and maybe finding treasure. Suddenly, the wind blew stronger. The trees shook, and the boat moved slightly in the water. Mia felt a chill. Adventure was fun, but it could also be dangerous. She held the map tightly, her hands shaking. "Let's explore tomorrow," Alex said. "It's late, and we should be careful." Mia nodded, but her mind was full of questions. Who had left the map here? What was the treasure? And could they really find it? As they climbed back into the boat, Mia felt a mix of excitement and fear. She knew that this night would be unforgettable. The river adventure was just beginning, and bigger surprises were waiting for her. And so, Mia, Alex, and Lucky floated back under the moonlight, ready for the mysteries that awaited them on the river and beyond. The next morning, the sun rose slowly, painting the sky with pink and orange. Mia woke up early. She could hear the birds singing and the soft sound of water from the river. Lucky was already awake, wagging his tail. Mia looked at Alex. He was sleeping on a small blanket he had brought. She smiled. Yesterday's adventure had been amazing. The river, the fireflies, the secret island, and the mysterious map, she could not stop thinking about it. After breakfast, they decided to return to the island and follow the map. Mia packed a small bag with water, sandwiches, and her notebook. Lucky barked excitedly, ready for the adventure. "Are you ready?" Alex asked. "Yes," Mia said. Her heart was full of excitement. They paddled the boat carefully down the river. The water was calm, and the sun reflected on it like gold. Mia felt happy. She had never felt this free and alive. Adventure was amazing. When they reached the island, Mia and Alex looked at the map closely. It showed a small path through the trees leading to a hidden spot on the island. They walked carefully, following the marks on the paper. After a few minutes, they arrived at a small clearing. There was a big rock in the middle. According to the map, the treasure was buried near it. Mia's heart beat fast. She grabbed a stick and started digging the soft soil carefully. Alex helped her. They dug together, dirt flying everywhere. Lucky barked and ran around them. Suddenly, Mia hit something hard. She looked closer. It was a small wooden chest. Her hands shook as she opened it. Inside, they found gold coins, a small jewelry box, and an old letter. Mia's eyes widened. She had found a real treasure. She picked up the letter carefully and read aloud. To the finder of this treasure, remember this: adventure is exciting, but the true treasure is courage, friendship, and curiosity. Protect your heart and always follow your dreams. Mia smiled. She understood. The treasure was not just gold and jewels, it was the adventure itself, the new friendship with Alex, and the courage she had found in herself. Alex looked at Mia and said, "This is amazing. But I think the letter is the most important part. It tells us the real lesson." Mia nodded. "Yes. I feel like I have grown. Running away was scary, but it helped me find something much bigger than I imagined." They decided to put the treasure back in the chest, leaving it for the next adventurer to find. The gold and jewels were not as important as the lessons they learned and the memories they made. As they paddled back down the river, Mia thought about her parents. She missed them and realized that she could have fun and explore without being too far from home. She knew she had to go back, but this adventure would stay in her heart forever. When they reached the park, Mia looked at Alex. "Thank you for today. I had the best adventure ever," she said. Alex smiled. "Me too. I think this is only the beginning of many adventures for us." Mia ran back home with Lucky. The house looked the same, but Mia felt different. She was braver, stronger, and more confident. She had discovered the world, even if just a little, and learned that adventures can teach us important lessons. That night, Mia wrote in her notebook. "Today I ran away. I was scared, excited, and curious. I met a new friend, discovered a secret island, and found a treasure. But the real treasure was the adventure, courage, and the lessons I learned. I will always remember this night." Mia smiled as she closed her notebook. She knew she would have many more adventures in her life. But for now, she was happy to be home, safe, and full of wonderful memories. And so, Mia's small adventure taught her a big lesson: the world is full of surprises, and courage and curiosity can lead to amazing discoveries.